The Free National Movement credits increased economic activity. The Emerald Bay Resort revitalization of the February Point subdivision, paved roads and improved water services to good governance by an Ingram administration in Exuma. Last night at the opening of the FNM's constituency headquarters in Hoopers Bay, Prime Minister Ingram announced that even more development is on the way. Clint Watson tells us more.
You've been fishing on the PLP side of the boat for the last 35 years. Come on my side. You ain't catch no fish? I assure you, fish on this side. And if you don't know, I'm a fisherman. I know the drop. I got the bait. Come with me.
Cheers from a robust crowd for most of his brief address and the hopes that the likely representative will no longer be a backbencher, Prime Minister Hubert Ingram says was the signal he needed that Exumians after a decade are ready for FNM representation. Overwhelmed by the turnout, particularly from Exuma's first-time voters, Mr. Ingram wasted no time announcing improved development for the island and the people of Exuma. He began by announcing something Exuma residents have been waiting on for years.
The communities from Hoopers Bay to Morristown to Farmers Hill, Locust Point, Oldville, and Barataria in the west, and the east, from Mickelson and Old Town and Forbes Hill, Hartwell, Moore Hill, and Williamstown. Expect to get your cable to be able to watch me on television between now, before Easter.
Not stopping there, he made a major announcement regarding health care that will benefit residents on the island.
We will deliver for you on Thursday or so of this week the plans for the new for the new community hospital. Will be presented to your town planning here, and we expect to go to tender for the construction of your hospital and the one in Marsh Harbour by the end of this month, March.
The FNM's candidate Fenton Nemore received endorsements from colleagues Loretta Butler Turner, Byron Woodside, Brenza Roll, and Anthony Musgrove.
Fenton delivers on whatever the government has planned for Exuma. For 10 years, Tony has represented Exuma, and you cannot point to any single thing that he has delivered on behalf of Exuma. I'm from the Exuma Keys, and if you go through the Keys, you will see that every major infrastructural project, everything that was done throughout the Keys was done during the Ingram administration.
The Prime Minister is very encouraged by the people that turned out to this rally. He says in all of his time coming to Exuma for these events, this is the largest crowd he's seen for the FNM. He says once ringing the bell, he will come back one more time for a mass rally before elections. In Hoopers Bay, Exuma, Clint Watson, ZNS News.
The Free National Movement's Exuma standard bearer is Fenton Nemore. He told FNM Exuma supporters last night that he will work for Exuma to ensure the island and Keys maximize their full economic and social potential. He promised to be a strong voice and fight for Exumians.
This government has great plans for you. You've heard us talk about the ports. You see, ports are a gateway to development. This government will develop a new port, and our Prime Minister will speak to that. But one of the things we also have to begin to talk about is renewable energy and how we're going to use it in the Keys. That's a great opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have great plans for Exuma. The FNM has great plans for Exuma.